Greetings, blessings to you all. I'm Lex, stays liquid, and I'm here with a beautiful video, just an update on my fasting method, my 72-hour water-only full moon fast, which I'm currently in for July, which is the full moon in Aquarius. Wow. I just wanted to also take a time before I begin with just these beautiful updates that I have for all of you beings across the world. I'm sending you a message of power, a message of love, a message of togetherness, a message of unity. The anti-lockdown protests that actually happened across the world, Europe. I'm not too sure which exact countries. I was tipped France. I saw something in England, which was quite big. But it's not just started now. It's a bout of just this insanity, pretty much, that's going down. Okay, and what I just wanted to send is once again a message of togetherness. Also to South Africans, where I'm from, South Africa, stand up, please. We have our own set of demons that are coming out that we're having to deal with, whether that be in our personal lives, but ultimately in the collective, and it's physical, it's happening. I want to send a shout out to all of the families, the businesses, small businesses, black owned, whatever owned, white owned, it doesn't matter. Looting is looting, and also the vandalism and the vagrants that just came to alongside there, whatever it may be, guerrilla tactics or whatever the case may be. I'm not condoning any violence whatsoever. It's no way for us to solve any problems which we currently are facing and have been facing, let's say in the last 200-300 years, within this scheme of everything that we're dealing with right now. You can also call that immediate his story. Yeah. So one more time, please band together. Although we are being censored, shadow banned, whatever the case may be, do your best to reach out, create small groups, check my links. I have groups. If you want to shout out, if you want to have a bit of a conversation, if you want to see exactly what it is that I'm doing, especially in light of the fast method, for self-development, whether this may be courses, tips, tricks, my wisdom, not just grounded beautifully from higher realms. Once you open the awareness factors and we can get into these teachings, I have a plethora of just truth, which will allow you space to create space within space, and that is alongside my triple P's, purpose, passion, and play. I'm currently within my fast for the full moon within Aquarius, and I haven't broken fast as yet. I'm currently on alchemized, purified, moon-charged water, magnetically rearranged in terms of at an atomic level, structurally, vibrationally, and energetically, ultimately. So this also has some lemon drops, about 3 of them in there, as well as some cucumber juice, or the water. You squeeze that through, and that also alchemizes it into a higher vibration. Usually in the summertime, I know in the northern hemisphere, also here in the southern hemisphere, especially South Africa, when the sun is blazing, we tend to put all of these beautiful fruits into our waters. Wonder why? Okay, so right now I've been called, to share with you my findings. For those of you who are interested, still skeptical, maybe believe that fasting is about starvation, which it only makes sense from a perspective of where you are. Okay, because once again, if you check my stories, check the links, check my YouTube channel, you'll see I've documented this. I have tips and tricks, and that has evolved. Also, with working with different types of beings all over the world, it is absolutely amazing, the benefits. I'm talking just off the bat, and remember, I'm not a doctor. You got to do what you got to do for you. However, I am a master of homeostasis. Mental problems, physical problems. Let's not to mention, because this is a holistic sort of healing modality, especially when you incorporate my method, because of the small things which you get, which align you with the energy available through the moon, celestial bodies. For example, now with the full moon being in Aquarius, it's really attuned to a feminine, divine feminine energy, okay? And that divine feminine energy is more about an inner knowing. And the only way you can have an inner knowing is by going inside, self-acceptance, self-love, especially above all else, okay? Self-love is a huge thing. I mean, it's rolling through until, because at the end of the day, we're all seeking unconditional love. How about that? And it's beautiful. And that also is one of the sort of truths that are ringing through with all of these beings I work with around the planet monthly, whether that be my fast method or other sort of classes, courses, ascension, healing, physical fitness that I do, okay? So now, since I've been getting a lot of people skeptical, I'm now going to be, this is exclusive right here. So I'm going to be releasing a 36-hour water-only full moon fast. Doesn't quite sound like 72. It's not quite as powerful. However, any fasting at this stage of the game that you can do, shut off the guts, switch off the engine from running. Okay, and 36 hours, which I found for myself, as I'm telling you, I've been doing this. I've been also doing the education behind it. I've been equating now scientifically or through findings, and also especially since I'm studying epigenetics and going through courses on that, genetics, but with a focus on epigenetics, changing your genetic destiny, which is amazing. It's nothing short of breathtaking once you actually step into it, okay? Now, the reason why is because I want to get people who, or, those who are not just skepticals, even sleepwalkers, man. I want to push my light code of unconditional love through this healing modality, okay? It's something I grounded a while ago, okay? I'm not even going to get back into that. I'm sure it's in some of my content, some of my videos. However, I developed it over 3,333 days. Okay, that's because I am crazy. I'm extreme for seeking truth. All right? And once I found my purpose, my passion, and where I can play around, I go deeper. For example, if we bungee jumping, I'm not just going to bungee jump. I'm going to look to add something to quell more of not just the fear, but to test what the vessel can do. And just on the vessel, the amazing things which my vessel is able to accomplish, achieve, and do right now is things which I could only look and marvel at on people's Instagrams, online, wherever the case may be. It's amazing, all right? Homeostasis, all right? Also, we're talking about the mental factor. This is a holistic. That's why homeostasis, in terms of mastery of that, this 36-hour fast, right, is going to get you kicked off. And then once you're not scared, because also I want to walk with you, okay, hold your hand while you explore yourself and these realms of fear. I love exploring those realms because I alchemize them. As you know, I'm an alchemist too, all right? Changing nothing into something, or something completely into something else, all right? It's beautiful stuff, all right? And in addition to that, I'm going to be adding another product. This is something which I'm going to be embarking on myself coming in August, all right? The Lionsgate portal 0808 in 2021 is a very significant portal for energetic transmutation, elevation, and also energetic assistance for those of you who are in tune, aligned, attuned, all right? And this is known as, I wrote it down, give me a second. I need to say it correct first time, all right? Lex's 12-day liquid-only homeostasis fast. What? That sounds amazing. Wait, let me say it for you one more time. Lex's 12-day liquid-only homeostasis fast. And I say liquid only because it's not just moon-charged, sun-charged water. It's tinctures, it's teas. Also, if you look at Lex Heals with Herbs, if you look at Be Liquid, but all of these are my sister channels, and it's also my products, services, which are going to be coming out, and they're all going to be aligning, attuning, okay? And this 12-day fast, which I'm going to be embarking on in August now, as we say in South Africa, now, just means just now, but now, you know? It's going to be amazing because I've been in the astral realm seeing myself achieving not just this, but up to about a 33-day, 40-day fast. But this right here, I'm going to trial the method, which I've brought down, grounded from higher spaces, astral, higher dimensions, etc., meditation, deep, going within, okay? And since I know my passion, since I know my purpose, and since I know that it is also to bring unconditional love through to every being that I touch, please, don't be shy to share this. This is a different realm. Explore yourself. I'm telling you, it's safe. Okay, otherwise, once again, I'm not a doctor. Do your own reading, do your own learning, and arm yourself with sovereignty, with freedom. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's your choice, and you got to live with it. With everything above and below, all right? In this plane, in this realm, eaten worldwide, all right? And that is fatty, fast, processed. Hey, fatty, fast, processed, all right? And with that being said, all right, you have to lower, taper off on those. I mean, even if you check my tips, they're ringing true now on my YouTube channel, my 5 tips, talking about lowering your carb intake or tapering off completely or literally just cutting it, okay? It's imperative because you don't have as much of an insulin feedback, and this is part of what I'm learning. Insulin is a big factor. It could either be your worst nightmare or it could be just another process within the vessel that allows changes such as genes, expression, epigenetics, gene expression, because you're able to then, once autophagy takes over and cleans out your cells, you're able to take in more minerals. If you're drinking purified water or mineralized water or restructured water, magnetized water, and also what you're putting in is of a natural source, secondary sun, you are receiving everything you require in order to switch on dormant DNA and also change your genes henceforth. Does that not sound amazing? To me, that is absolutely amazing, okay? And this all ties in with the metaphysical, your feelings, emotions, so your gut, heart, brain, mind, okay? This network is not clicking, it's not touching. Your chakras are off balance. But a quick way to do that in one go, also to cure whatever, believe me, I'm going to be putting some beautiful links. Also check my content, my research. Fasting has been around since before doctors were around. Well, modern doctors as we know it. Check the research. With that being said, I'm Lex Stays Liquid. Please, remain blessed. No, remain blessed.